Mods rebuild the Crew game as Stop Killing Games ground on Ubisoft. Now, I wanted to bring this up because it's not often that mods fully rebuild a game. It's not often a game just gets wiped out, but that's what we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Through Ubisoft, which undoubtedly was the worst company of 2024. It hasn't been doing much better in 2025. And it just goes to show how popular and how well-liked the modding community is when you've got so many talented people working together to rebuild a game. Valerian, of course this is Noise Pollution Show. He's the official host and the official founder. It's called Noise Pollution's System Crash. He owns the car. I just drive it. So we'll ask Jay Viper what he makes of this topic in question. What do you think?
Oh, they built the entire game? I don't actually know what is going on with this. This I have not heard.
I think your signal's having a stroke, but that's perfectly fine.
It's the porn. It's the porn. I'm downloading a lot right now.
I was wondering if it was me. You know?
Yeah, I could see it. It was stupid. Steam started updating the game, so it was like I had to stop it.
The game hasn't released yet, folks, but it is due. I mean, due. It's due for release. There we go. That'll make all the difference in the world, won't it? Let me just share my screen real quick, because I do inform everyone of the topics before the show starts.
I saw it, but I have no idea what's going on.
It's all right. But shout out to Furious Dan and his creative freedom revolution. That is one hell of a mouthful for a show name, but we're gonna find a way to make it work.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
good for him. Good for him. Yeah.
All right then. Here it is. There we go. That's better. Noise is sharing something on his screen, but my eyes are too. Oh, I can see Noise's DMs. I can't share them, obviously, but I'd like to know who he's been talking to.
Noise, cover my pictures, bro.
All right, folks. Here it is, courtesy of Pirate Nation. Quote, thanks to modders and the community, the Crew 1 will be back online on September the 15th, 2025. Now, the reason this is a topic is because of the fact that the Crew was an online-only game. It was Ubisoft's answer to a driving game to rival the likes of Forza Horizon, which is probably the only game worth buying on the Xbox these days. And then Ubisoft took the decision a few years back to just completely annihilate the game, take the servers offline, that sort of thing. And now, thanks to the modding community, the Crew is back. Can I press this? There we go.
Okay, so they're not rebuilding the game. Okay, they made it so the server can handle the game and people can connect like a LAN.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You said they rebuilt the game. That's why I was like very confused. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Well, when I say
I've seen this a few times. Like Star Wars Galaxies has a major community behind this. Like behind it, they had to fight Sony to do it. Like they went to court over it. 5M that was the same situation where you're taking a game and it was a little different because that wasn't shut down. But like you do see modders do this. It's pretty interesting. So I didn't know they were doing this for the.
Yeah, I think revived would have probably been a better way of putting it than rebuild. But I linked this to the Stop Killing Games movement because the core aspect of that movement is using the Crew not as the example, but as a example of what happens when gamers buy a game and then it has a shelf life. It would be like if Fortnite just shut down. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but imagine if Fortnite shut down and didn't have an offline mode. The amount of uproar that would cause. Whole generations playing the game. I mean, Roadkill is an avid gamer. Just look at him. What do you make of the Crew being revived?
I think I think it's a great thing. And I heard about this a month ago about how people were trying to get behind reviving the servers for certain games. And I'm glad they're doing it, man. I'm not a race game player. I don't play racing games sometimes, but I usually just I don't. It's not my thing. That's more like Serious Dan. I wish he was here to comment on that, but
it's all right.
I think it's a great thing that they came. Oh, go ahead.
Well, my mentor is a great racer. He loves great racing games, and of course, everyone knows the term for a racing gamer. It's a racist, obviously.
There it is. And but I do think that this is setting a precedent for future developer companies to go, we're just going to fuck off and leave you guys behind. To go, nah, moderators will take over, and they're allowing people to do that. What a beautiful thing, man! There's so many games that I've played in the past that they've just dumped, and they're empty now. They're just you can't do anything online with them. And I think it's a great thing what they did with that. I think it's really cool. Even though I don't play Crew, I don't play any of the racing games, but I think it's really cool how someone has taken the helms and run with it.
Well, I think it's very important for modders to take the initiative because today's modders are tomorrow's developers. That's probably one of the great things that Bethesda got right. Although they effectively use modders to outsource finishing their game, is that today's modders are tomorrow's developers. I mean, Legion is a gamer. He just he paused the game because he can't turn it off. He's that addicted, folks. He has a problem.
I will not go backwards. I think I've played this mission almost as much as the Sandstorm mission. I think I've probably played it 25, 26 times. So no, I will not. I'm at a checkpoint. I'd rather crash my plane into the ground and restart the checkpoint brand new with 100% health because I have 99%. I have 1% health left. My damage of my aircraft is at 99%. I'm not joking. So no, I'm not turning this off. Anyway, yes, I am a gamer, and quite frankly, gaming companies, I don't care who you are. You are making this product for us. And Hollywood, maybe listen the fuck up for a little bit. You're making the product for us. If we don't give you our money, if we give you the big middle finger instead of our money, you don't get to make more stuff. So that's what it is. So yes, when something is popular and fans are clamoring for something to come back, shout out to Bethesda because shout out to Bethesda for making games that are so buggy that modders had to come in and actually fix them. But it also gets modders to actually come in and make things better and say, hey, Fallout 4 is my least favorite Fallout game. I love all of them, but it's my least favorite. It's also the one that actually
sacrilege.
This is fucking crazy. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.
Well, get the fuck out of here, you Navy bitch.
I'm not a big gamer, but I did play a couple of the Fallouts, and the 4 was better.
Damn.
It is not better. It's not better. Have you played 3 in New Vegas?
Yes, of course I have.
3 and 4.
4 is my favorite.
3.
Okay.
My favorite, just to make sure this train doesn't blow up, because we managed to keep it on the tracks for nearly 20 minutes. My favorite Bethesda game is Starfield, because it's the most Bethesda game Bethesda ever made. They literally doubled down on everything that makes it a Bethesda game.
I just want to say this: fucking pronouns. All right, current day.
It's insane. Well, we're gonna ask some of the women. In fact, we're gonna ask all the women what they make of this topic, and we're gonna start off with Ozzy. Ozzy, what do you make of the crew getting revived by modders?
Well, that's a slippery slope because if they take it too far in one direction or the other, they're going to lose a fan base. As long as it's in moderation and they pay attention to what the people want, it could be a good thing.